Do you find that you have so much information coming at you that it's really hard to organize it and keep track of it all? You probably have a lot of ideas and grocery lists and home projects and many other things that are floating in your mind. What if you had a place to put all those? A great free option for organizing that information is Google Keep. I'll give you a quick overview of Google Keep today on Tuesday Tech Training. Hello and welcome to Tuesday Tech Training. My name is Jennifer Stewart. I'm the owner of Gateway Productivity, and I'm a tech and productivity trainer. Today I want to teach you about Google Keep. A lot of people don't even know Google Keep exists, and that's why I want to introduce it to you today. If you have a Google account of any kind, if you have a login for YouTube, if you have a Gmail account, if you have anything Google related, then you have Google Keep available to you. So what is Google Keep? It is an app that allows you to store information. And there are multiple different ways to organize that information within Google Keep. And this can be any type of information you can think of. For me, it's usually meant for some smaller things, such as ideas and travel information, quotes, and other things I don't want to forget. You can even create grocery lists and share your Google Keep notes with other people. Now that you know a little bit about it, let's do a brief overview of Google Keep. Here we are in My Google Keep. We'll talk about all the different colors and all the different things on the left-hand side in a moment. But first of all, how to get here. If you have a Google account already, which most of you probably do, then you will go to keep.google.com. And as long as you're logged into your Google account, it will bring you to your Google Keep. And remember that if you have multiple Google accounts, so if you have multiple Gmail accounts, you can have multiple Keep accounts. So just beware of that when you're logging in. Once you're into your Google Keep, you'll probably see an empty screen instead of all of this, but you can click in the Take a Note, and here you can give your note a title, and then you can take your note. Let's talk about some of the tools that are available. Here I could give a reminder about my note. Here is where I can share with someone else. This is where I can change the background, including change the color, or I can put a picture in the background. The next option is to add an image to the note. Here I can archive the note if it's something that I no longer need. An archived note would still be searchable. It just wouldn't show up on your board that you're seeing here. Are you learning something new from this video and you'd like to see more? If so, click the subscribe button that's below the video. Once you do that, you'll see a bell icon. If you click on the bell, then you'll receive notifications each time a new video is posted. There's some additional options if you click the little dot. They hide delete note down here so you don't accidentally delete it, which is a nice feature. So that's where you can delete it if you need to. You can add labels. That's what we're seeing on the left-hand side. That is something that's across most Google platforms, is the option to do labels. So what you can see here is these are different topics that my notes have to do with. And so I can tag or label these notes with those different topics. And these can look like anything that you need, whether it's recipes that you're keeping in here, whether it is travel information. We can have all different topics here as our labels. I could add a drawing to my note. I could make a copy of my note if I need to recreate it and use a lot of the information that's already there. I can show checkboxes. That's how these grocery lists were created. And then I can also copy this note to Google Docs and create a document with it and go further with the formatting of the document. That is one thing about Google Keep. There isn't any formatting within the note. So if it's something that you need to make look pretty or something like that, you'll want to send it over to Google Docs. Here we can see the undo and the redo options. And then up in the upper right, I'm going to move my picture a little bit. In the upper right, we can see the pin. That's if I want it to show at the top. So you can see I have a pinned section that has my most important notes. And then here I have all of the others down below. So as you can see, there are multiple ways that you can organize your thoughts and your lists within Google Keep. The labels will let you go straight to anything that has to do with a certain topic. I use the color coding for different things. As an example, I have personal as purple, I have green as my business, blue is shopping, yellow is inspiration for me, and then white is how it would normally show up, and I just haven't gotten that color coded yet. Some additional examples of how I have used Google Keep in the past is to, as I said earlier, track quotes. You can see there's a quote here. You can see it already saved that test note that we created. I track my travel in here. I track links to things that I don't want to forget to go back and check, and many other items. Google Keep is a great place to be able to get some things out of your head, get it in a place where it's usable and movable and feels more tactile. And as far as the movable piece, you can move your notes around and organize them however you would like as well. Hopefully Google Keep will help you get some of the stuff out of here and into a place where it's usable for you in the future. If you still feel like you need some help with this or any other tech challenge, you can schedule a Tech Stress Breakthrough call. You can do that by clicking the heart in the monitor that's above me right now, or you can go to gatewayproductivity.com and click on the Let's Talk button. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.